The Hawthorne Effect is a study focused on productivity at work. It all started in the early 20s at the Western Electric factory outside Chicago, where it was commissioned a study to evaluate the workers' productivity. At the factory, employees, as guinea pigs, split into two different groups. The first group would not face any change, and the second one would start working under new environment conditions. To do so, the psychologist Elton Mayo decided to improve the levels of lighting. The studies showed that with increased lighting and a brighter working environment, the workers also increased their productivity. Although, what caught the study's attention is that when the levels of lighting were decreased back, the productivity kept increasing or simply returned to its initial state. Something else was really impressive and completely unexpected. The group, with no changes in the environment, also increased its productivity. As many may think this was a failed study, this last fact was a key to the results. The Hawthorne Effect continued its researches, suggesting that what really makes a difference when it comes to workers' productivity is not its physical conditions, but actually the fact that the workers are being observed. This study observed that there is a tendency that people will work harder and better if treated differently or if being watched. It is not the observation in a creepy way or in a dictator manner, but rather the way the employees are being pushed in a supportive manner by their supervisors and employers. Later on, the Hawthorne Effect studies conducted other types of researches, one of which performed surveys with the workers so that they could get to know their opinion in the company mattered. Thus, even with controversial results and other variables that interfere in the productivity as a whole, the Hawthorne Effect gives us the perspective that when we work in a place where we are accompanied and helped by our superiors, as well as what we think is important, we feel motivated and tend to work better, increasing our outputs and the company's results.